time I told you about beginnings of movie and pioneers that changed movie editing into art. Today we spend time on different parts of movie editing, more important for making film in our time, techniques. Without them, movie that we know wouldn't be as amazing and cool as they are. But I don't want to talk about recording on green screen. I want to show you more simple techniques that everyone can use in their production. So let's start our lesson. Firstly, let's look at effects that we can achieve using just a camera. In this category we have shoot reverse and alien match, but it's more like regulations than effect. This role is used especially when we record conversation between characters. It's recording people without legs to show their face. Next role that it's very helpful with recording any conversation is 180 and 30-degree roll. This roll regulates place where we can put camera to record some situation. So if we record two characters in front of each other, we can move camera only in half circle near those characters. To keep people's focus on specific things in action, we use match on action. It makes smooth changes in some shots. When we want to change something in action, for example place or time, then we can use dislows. This technique is used when we want to show strong connection between things or do different shots too.
Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me. Hey, hey, hey! Don't stop me, don't stop me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't stop me.
Fade in and fade out is used when we want to show end of one story and beginning of next one. This effect is used not only in movies, but in TV shows and between chapters. Similar to this technique is the one called wipe. Difference is that we use this show beginning of new chapter. To put together two different shots, we use match cut. It's an easy technique, but it's connection between shots. That's all about techniques used in first part of montage. It's time for more difficult techniques that take more time to make. Those types of techniques we called alternative editing. Anyway, it's still easy to make for everyone. Let's start with effect used since beginnings of film. Speed up, because that's what I'm talking about, was used in every silent movie to make characters faster than in reality. Similar is slow motion. It makes sense slower than they are. To get this effect, we can record some scene using special camera or just put special effect on part of film when we edit it. This effect shows things that we can't normally see and makes scene more dramatic. Both of those effects can we put together. When we editing, we can make faster normal action, but in dramatic moment we can make it slower to show emotion in scene. It's a very effective technique used in a lot of movies. But what if you want to say something more about something in one special moment without moves? Then we use freeze frames. This effect is used, for example, in films where we have narrator. Usually we have action, then we have freeze frames and narrator talking about a character, then everything starts again. easy to make when we have recorded material is no or limited cutting to close-ups. It's taking one long scene without close-ups or cutting. In this situation, audience must look at one scene and they can see more details because they have more time for this. Next, very nice technique is split screen. We use this technique, for example, when we want to show some situation in 2 or more variants. This effect is often used in short films, adverts or music videos. Similar but different at the same time is superimpositions. It's used 2 different shots in the same time like last one, but one of these shots is like a frame for second one. These techniques help with hidden special meaning, something like key to film. It's used in films or TV shows opening. The last one, the most difficult to make, are visual effects. It's putting special effects into film, but not to hide them and make them more real. These techniques must be easy to see in scenes. For example, if main character is fighting with others, then we can see how he is scoring points. We can talk about film editing for hours. I showed you the most important techniques that are used in a lot of productions and rules that help with recording. There's a lot of different effects that make film more dynamic, but let's be honest, if script is boring, then nothing can help, and special effects, no matter how amazing it will be.